Hi, this is Juan from handstand365.com. Welcome to my apartment. Today's day 11 of 365, and today what we're going to be doing handstands in the hallway. The reason why I'm going to be doing it in the hallway is that I put one leg in front, one leg in back. Now, if you don't have a hallway to use, what you can use, if I could just demonstrate real quick over here, is you can use any corner of your apartment, or if you happen to be short enough, you could use the doorway. If you're not sure what to use the doorway, what I mean by using the corners is that you can put one leg over here, one leg over here in a corner, okay? So we're going to do handstands here in the hallway. We're going to do 5 sets of 30 seconds. The reason we do 5 sets is so that we get the best possible cardiovascular workout. If you only do 3 sets, that's not enough. Even if you can't complete 5 sets, 30 seconds each, you want to do 5 sets, even if the first 2 are 30 and the next 3 are 20 seconds or 15 seconds, or if all of them are 15 seconds or 10 seconds, whatever it is that works for you, you want to do 5 sets of that amount of time, okay? So what we're going to do, or the reason we're doing it in the hallway is that the walls, we're going to put 1 foot forward and 1 foot back so that we can use a small amount of force to keep our weight as well as possible balanced onto our hands. So our feet are only going to be used to keep us balanced, okay? Now, one of the things I want you to do when you're pushing onto the ground, I told you guys yesterday, and I've been telling you along the way, that you don't want to push too hard against the wall like this, because what you'll do is you'll cause wrist damage, and that's one of the reasons why a lot of people feel wrist pain. But if you keep your hand as with your fingers maybe splayed out a little bit, they don't have to be like out so much, splayed out a little bit, okay? And you press down a little bit on your fingertips, that's totally okay. So press down a little bit on your fingertips, but not too much. You will probably find, even if you can't keep yourself fully balanced just on your own without using the walls, you'll find that it's actually a lot easier to keep some amount of balance. The way you'll recognize that your balance is better is that you'll have to touch the walls less frequently, and that when you do touch the walls, you'll touch them with less force, okay? So we're going to start, we're going to do 5 sets of 30 seconds, all right? So the way I'm going to do my handstands is, it's actually, if you notice, you're going to feel really crowded when you mount yourself onto this hallway. If yours is really narrow like mine is. If yours is actually wider, might be better for you, might not be better for you. This is right around the minimum for me, for my height. So I'm going to put my hands as close as possible to the wall, okay? And then I'm going to climb my legs up, and then I'm going to climb my legs forward, okay? So here's my set. Okay. So like I said, put my hands next to the wall, my head's next to the wall. If you bump the wall a little bit, that's okay. Don't feel embarrassed. Okay. Climb up. Climb backwards. And then now my bad foot I'm gonna put back this time because I wanna practice on my bad side. Okay. As you can see, it's a little bit clumsy getting down, so I'm going to have to be a little bit more careful on my next dismount. You should be as aware as possible of your surroundings so that you don't get hit the wall like I just did. You don't want to hurt yourself. For me, there's glass on this side, so I'm being very careful with that. But for the next one, speaking of dismount, that's because the reason that is a clumsy dismount is because I'm actually myself a little bit afraid of what's going on. So what I'm going to be doing to dismount is bring my hands a little closer together, and if you remember the side dismount that we learned, I'm just going to lift my hand out and cartwheel that way. Okay? I'm going to lift my hand out and land like this. Okay. If I can't do 30 seconds, I'm going to go ahead and shorten my sets as well. I haven't done this yet. I'm doing this with you, so we'll see what we can do. Hey, that's not bad. Okay. That was 30 seconds, by the way. It might not have felt like 30 seconds, but I started at 33 and went to 103. So I'm going to take a short break, catch my breath, and then I'm going to get started again on the next set of 30 seconds. Cool. This is set 3. I just got practice with my good side. Now I'm going to go to my bad side again, okay? My bad side is just, it's more clumsy, but that's okay. You notice that when I was with my good side, my feet reverse what I feel like I'm more balanced on. I was able to get a lot better balance. Well, it's okay to not be able to get a good balance when your bad side is back in front, okay? It actually is better for you, for the way your mind adjusts. Now, if you're wondering which direction I'm looking, I'm generally looking at the wall. So if I was looking and there was no wall in front of me, I would be looking at the horizon. Okay. Yeah, ready? Not so bad. So that wasn't such a bad dismount. That's the way I'm going to do it next time. I do want to say for you though, my wrists do kind of hurt today. So I'm going to ice them at the end of what I'm doing. I don't want a little bit of wrist pain to detract you from what your goals are. So tomorrow I have a goal of doing something with handstands, a little jumping exercise to get us playing with our balance a little bit. But if you find tomorrow that you have wrist pain and you can't do the handstand, instead of giving up, you don't want to give up on day 12. It's so early in the process of 365. This is supposed to be fun for a whole year. Instead of giving up, do the same exercise with forearm stands, all right? So don't give up, stick to it. I'm going to go on to the fourth set. Now I'm going to go on my good side. Notice that I'm doing 3 on my bad side, 2 on my good side. I'm not detracted by the fact that I have trouble on my bad side. In fact, I know that working on my bad side is better for me. Okay. Oh, that's not bad. Now you see how having the walls actually really helps with your balance. It's really cool. Just knowing that they're there means that you don't have to worry about putting too much pressure. And knowing that you could just, instead of having to be afraid of having to roll out and having to decide to quit so you could roll out, you could actually just choose to use your foot at the last minute to balance yourself on both sides, which is really cool. Okay. Take a little bit of a breather and we'll go on to our bad side. By the way, we're going to be doing this in 10 days. We're going to be doing the same exercise again, okay? This is one of those exercises that we want to be able to use so that we can get stronger with our balance. When the day comes that this actually becomes trivial for us, like for example, if we could actually just do 30-second handstands, we'll do 30-second handstands. And maybe we'll use this to do other exercises. Cool. Okay, the last set of 30 on the bad side. Cool. I'm gonna dismount. Oh, like I said, if I could do 30 seconds, I would dismount. And I did 25 seconds. I'm totally happy with that. I hope you could do the full 30 seconds. Stick to it. Alright, so check us out on Instagram. We're gonna do some posts there, some announcements. Hopefully in the future we'll do some nice giveaways, okay? If you like this video, please feel free to click the like button, subscribe. Alright, thanks a lot. See you tomorrow.